Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Baltimore, left fielder Joey Rickard.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Martin able to take it in for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. One out, nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Park in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This one's down to third. There is Seager. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now
that's popped up, calling for it, Cabrera. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Digging in, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Here's Corey Seager. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Now the first pitch here from Price.
That's a ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup. This is a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good count.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Young-Ho Park. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, number 19, Chris
Infield shifted
Davis.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Motter is there, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here now is Asdrubal
baseman.
Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Here's a high pop-up. Zunino has a play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Taylor Motter. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Right fielder, Taylor Motter.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Leonis Martin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Batting ninth, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Haniger.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kim sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kim's on his horse. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Kim is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's safe. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Jonathan Scope.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Right fielder, Hyun-Soo Kim.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, J.J. Hardy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is going to be a base hit for Hardy. Digging in to try it again, Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joey Rickard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Runners are at second and third with one down. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Runners at second and third with two gone. A little tapper. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rickard's under it. One away. Throw back to first. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He can't get there as it falls in. So digging in now, Leonis Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Rickard will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The second baseman,
ready for another shot now, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. On the ground to third. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Zunino has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Wellington Castillo.
Digging in for his second at bat, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to short. Seager takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mike Trout earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Late that time for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Line towards center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now Price is 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rickard comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set and the pitch. Line toward the alley and left center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Haniger is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, but there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Asdrubal.
Here's the
Cabrera.
first pitch to him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. A base hit in his first trip.
Jonathan Scope.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he sets him down swinging. Jonathan Scope goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hyun-Soo Kim is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Coming to the plate now, J.J. Hardy, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Hardy waiting on the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Taylor Motter. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there for it. 1 away. Here's Leonis Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Mike Zunino. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 2 thus
Leading off
far
for
in this
Baltimore,
one.
the left fielder, number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
First baseman, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-1 now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jose
Pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Byung-Ho Park. And he's got a shot at it. Price is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Kim. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Third baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Motter ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now batting, J.J. Hardy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
J.J. Hardy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Rickard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Park is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Rickard arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
A right fielder, number 21.
Digging in now, Taylor Motter is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. First offering on its way. There's a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Here's Leonis Martin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit back up the middle. And he is in there. Here now is Mike Zunino. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Zunino.
Alec Asher comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Asher.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to Cabrera for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Jones goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Troy Tulowitzki is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for two away. At the plate, Chris Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is digging in and looking for more. Jose Altuve. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Jose.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, man, my fault.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in, Young-Ho Park. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Skied into straightaway right. Kim's there for it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Kyle Seager, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here from the stretch. The throw will go to third. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Wellington
First
Castillo.
pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Number 6.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. So striding in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, J.J. Hardy, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. To third. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.